I'm Mayor Paige Cognetti. Welcome to the City of Scranton's 2022 Inaugural Address. We are together virtually today because the COVID-19 pandemic is still not over. As we gathered at City Hall for inauguration 2 years ago, with a full house and not a surgical mask in sight, we had no idea COVID-19 was about to take over our lives. We've learned the hard way that our institutions were unprepared for a health crisis of this magnitude. The United States has lost over 800,000 people, nearly 600 from right here in Lackawanna County. Being a part of history puts responsibility on our shoulders. We will inevitably judge ourselves in years to come, asking, what did I do in the face of crisis? For our community of hard workers and caring family members and friends, the answer is that we came together and we helped each other survive. During this crisis, there has been no greater pressure than that on our healthcare workers. Doctors, nurses, medical assistants, food service workers, custodians, and home health aides are on the scene of a devastating crisis as we sit here. Our teachers have also put their lives on the line for our kids and our community. We can never fully repay our debt to them, but we can listen to them, and we can work on solutions to keep our community healthy now and in the future. Public servants have also carried a heavy burden. The pandemic response has been politicized, pitting public health against business interests and often friends and family against each other. We've been fortunate in Pennsylvania. Our colleagues have supported mitigation measures that were at times very difficult to endure emotionally and financially. Setting policies and fielding questions is hard work. So I want to take this opportunity to thank each of the public servants who keeps our city running. John Murray, our city controller, a veteran of the Auditor General's office who brings accountability and a love for Scranton to his work. Kathy Wexler, our new city tax collector, who has a real challenge ahead of her and is more than up to the task. Kyle Donahue, new city council president, who brings his deep knowledge of city government to council and with whom I look forward to collaborating as we chart the post-Act 47 waters. Mark McAndrew, new city council vice president, and Tom Schuster, fellow former school board directors with whom I worked closely to make reforms at the school district. Jessica Rothschild, who came to Scranton for school and stayed to make a life and make her community better. Bill King, who brings decades of management experience and expertise to council. To our team here at the city, our over 500 dedicated employees, it's been a tough couple of years. Thank you for all you have done to keep our city safe. I owe you my gratitude. It's because of your work around the clock that my family and I can sleep at night. I've learned a lot in these last 2 years. I've learned how our city government functions and the flaws we need to fix. I'm looking to the next 4 years to work with my elected colleagues to address systemic features set forth in the Home Rule Charter which lead to unnecessary division. We have to take a fresh look at our charter, compare it to cities with modern, transparent government, and I propose that we update it for the 21st century. In a few weeks, Scranton will exit Pennsylvania's Act 47 recovery program. While we are eager to shed the distressed label, this is not a declaration of victory. We have a tremendous amount of work ahead to create a financially stable future. In these 2 years, our administration has implemented new controls, increased transparency, set up a whistleblower hotline, reduced our debt obligations, passed investment and fund balance policies, and taken the bold step of replacing the antiquated business privilege and mercantile taxes with a payroll tax. We've still got much more to do to ensure our city continues to provide and even expand essential services to residents. In these first 2 years, I've pushed hard for the organizational changes we need to manage the city better. We've had some success, and we've met some challenges, and we will continue to advocate for what we need. Good government shouldn't have to rely on the largesse of private companies or foundations to fund operations. We will also fight for our fair share of the funds available from the Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act. As President Biden's hometown, we've been advocating for legislation that will help our community thrive. Now it's on us to get those dollars and put them to work. The city and the school district are working together more closely than ever before. We look forward to continuing to align our goals and make our institutions more efficient. Our city's future relies on the strength of the educational foundation we give our children now. We will continue to advocate for President Biden's Build Back Better package, which will provide universal pre-K, more affordable childcare options, and extend the $300 per month per child benefit to make it easier for lower income families to get ahead. In these next 4 years, we'll continue to provide better services, seek more feedback, and create stronger community through informed, equitable development. Each of you, our residents, has a voice. We truly need your help. We need to hear your voices to move our city forward. One way that you can use your voice immediately is by fighting for our democracy. Democracies like ours don't crumble overnight. They erode over months and years, sometimes silently, until it's too late. With state lawmakers nationwide introducing more than 500 voter suppression bills to make it harder to vote, passing the Freedom to Vote Act at the federal level now is critical. There are 3 simple actions you can take today. 1, call your senators and members of Congress. Senator Casey and Congressman Cartwright already support this bill, so we need your help to push Senator Toomey to protect our right to vote. Number 2, update your own voter registration. Number 3, encourage 3 of your friends to register to vote. We'll share this information on our social media so you can take action immediately. I know that the details of city government aren't your focus when you're trying to pay the bills and keep your family healthy. Our team is here for you. We are here to help. We'll keep working and we'll keep reaching out to you where you are. We'll push out programs on our website, social media, and in the news. Our 311 phone and email are open. I'll be online Fridays for our Facebook Live town hall chats. We'll be in your neighborhood this summer for our pop-up city halls. In this new year, and for the next 4 years, let's double down on our common purpose, and together make Scranton the place we all deserve it to be. Thank you for watching today. Thank you for your confidence in us. Please be safe out there and take care of each other.